Hey, it's been a while since the last update, and I'm very excited to finally share what's been happening behind the scenes. I'm now testing the game, and the demo is nearly ready for Steam, so I think it's a good time to show you some of the biggest updates I've made. Okay, I've got a list here, so let's go through it. So first, I completely changed the world. So it used to be a Metroidvania type of open world, and it's now split into over 20 levels, and 3 of those levels are very wide. And within those levels, you've got a boss that you should defeat in order to access the final level. So you can finish those levels without killing the boss, but at some point you will have to. So if a boss is too hard, then you get a chance to move on to other areas, acquire more abilities or new upgrades, and then you can get back to it. So this is a pretty big change, and I think it's for the better because it's a lot more rewarding to complete levels, but also I wanted to add a leaderboard. So by splitting the levels, on the short levels, you can compete with others. So that's pretty great. And overall, I think it's a very, very good change. All right, next we've got full Xbox controller support and force feedback. So that's exactly what you expect. Then I've done a lot of work on soundtracks. So I made all the music that you will find in the game. I think at the moment we've got 6 tracks. There might be more later, I will see. But it's pretty good, and some of them are dynamically changing depending on what you do within the game. Next, I improved performance and added FSR, so you can get frame gen and FSR with various modes. So if you want to play in higher settings, get the nice lighting, but your graphic card can't quite reach a good frame rate, then this is a very good option. I'm using it while testing. I've got a 2080 at home, so I'm testing with that, and it's really good because I can go high in 1440p, high settings, activating those features. It works a lot better. I can also play on my computer, so on a fairly old computer in high settings as well. It's just that you can't reach the 100 plus FPS. So this is pretty good. I might add DLSS later on. We'll see depending on the demand and the success of the demo. I don't really remember what was the last update. There've been so much that's changed, but overall, now we've got dynamic camera zooms with fixed angles where you reach some areas. I can zoom out and stop moving the camera, and so your rocket ship is moving around, but not the camera. We've got new visual effects, new boss fights, full upgrade systems with many abilities that you can acquire and upgrade. And the overall difficulty in easy mode made the game a lot easier. It's still a hard game, but it's totally doable now, whereas before it was pretty limited. So I adjusted the difficulty following the feedback I received from people testing the game. The demo is releasing, I'm guessing if you watch this video, the demo should be out on Steam. So if that's the case, you will find a link in the description. I hope you try it and let me know what you think. There is a feedback link there that goes to Discord, but I will also set up a Steam forum. So you could let me know what you think, and I will have a few months to potentially make some amends before the full release. By the way, regarding the release, I've decided to move the launch date to very early March, so very soon after the next Steam Fest, which I will participate in. That's it. Thank you very much for your support. I will see you in the next update, and soon I hope in the game's leaderboard. By the way, you can compete in the leaderboard in the demo. That's pretty cool. All right, see you.